This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
That's You by Majid. A new song, but very much giving you a sense of old tunes, all right? Many Nigerians sing Uzobu Zobu Bai, even when we didn't know what it actually meant. But Christy Barivuli, who's a music enthusiast, joins me this morning to review the songs. Hi, Christy. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Nabila.
It's great to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start off with Majid's You. I mean, I don't know if saying that he sampled the songs is the way to go as much as maybe it was a remix. What do you think of this number?
I think with the sampling, he did a really great job. Because it's one thing to sample in music and it's one thing to, like, for it to come out really nice. So I think it came out really, really, really nice. And Majid is a really good artist. He has a very special tone. So I think it was really interesting as well.
The questions on whether this song is going to get newer, younger audiences looking for the songs that he sampled, the old tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's going to happen?
I think it can. It depends on how the record goes, right? So, with artists, sometimes what they do is like a rinse and repeat, copy and paste type of thing, right? So if an artist samples a song, like an old song, and it comes out really, really nice, sometimes people just like, oh, this worked, I can try this. So again, the beautiful part of it is that it might just, make Nigerians, like younger artists, to go back and listen to what used to be and find a way to, refine it and make it nicer. So that can actually happen.
I don't want to ask the question of which one is better, the old tune or the new tune. I know somebody is going to ask that, but I didn't ask it. If you want to talk about it, that's fine, but I didn't ask it. So why don't you talk about it?
I don't think I'm going to say anyone is better. Everyone is beautiful in their own right.
Okay,
I think that's what I'm going to leave it at.
I want to tell you that that's a political answer, but don't worry, I'll accept your political answer. Let's quickly take a listen to another new release, right? Fave is one of my all-time faves. This is No Games by the singer, songwriter, and crooner of Baby Rhythm. "24-year-old singer-songwriter Fave." That hot number dropped. This was about 6 days ago or so. Christy, I'm biased. I am a big fan of Fave, so I probably don't have a single wrong thing to say about this song. What were your thoughts when you heard it?
I think with this record, right, Faith just went ahead to stamp her feet and say, you guys, I'm a good songwriter. Because it's one of her strong prowess, and I think some people just try to question it. I know Faith, right? But she's a very controversial artist as well, especially with the whole Davido Kante performance situation. So, like, I think this was a good record. It was a good. She and Nif Keys, they should work again. Like. And with Nif Keys produced the song, by the way. With him, he's always going to bring in the log drums. He's always going to do his thing. I think they make good music. Like, I would say they work again. It was a really, really, really good music. I don't think Faith has a bad song. Like, thinking about it now.
No, she certainly doesn't.
Any record. I don't think there's any song from her.
The drums really defined this particular single, this release. And I find it interesting that you first latch onto her songwriting because as much as I love Fave, there's also the part that her voice and maybe her style of delivery in many ways remains the same regardless of the song. So every time you hear a song, you can quickly identify that it is her. Do you think that we'll possibly see a different flavor of Fave in the near future?
So I'm just going to say there's always room for growth, right? With every artist. The whole being an artist doesn't mean that you're fixed to one situation. I think she's always going to maybe want to explore something. I don't know if she I don't know. I'm not on her team. I don't know her plans, but I think she might want to explore other like genres of music and maybe do something else. Thing to watch. But I think where she is a really good space, and she's dominating that place really well. But if she decides in the nearest future to try something else, I don't think that's bad. It's something I'm open to seeing. But Nigerian market is not really open to seeing new things like that. See the backlash Rema got for his album because it was a rave album. So I don't know. But I am open to it. I like to listen to new music. I love like the uncommon type of music.
Well, I mean, Christy, never say never. I understand the limitations with the Nigerian market and the taste of music that we prefer. But I'm also looking forward to a music industry that diversifies over the next few years. Unfortunately, time won't let us listen to Ladipo's compose. But I do want to say thank you for your time and for joining me on the conversation today.